So, we're going to talk about mindfulness. We spend most of our mental energy thinking about the future and thinking about the past. If you take a whole day and just watch your thoughts and watch how much time you are thinking about what you're going to do or what you just did instead of being in the current moment, it might blow your mind. Mindfulness is about being in the moment, thinking and existing in exactly what is happening in front of you. And really, the future does not exist and the past does not exist. They're concepts that exist in our mind. When we think about the past, we remember what we want. It's often inaccurate. And when we think about the future, we're just guessing at it, hoping for something, but we don't know. It's not a reality. The only truth that we have is the current moment. And so God works in the current moment because it's the only moment that's real. So it's important to exist in the moment that we're in instead of always thinking about the past or the future. And what you will find from your day-long experience is that mindfulness is probably something that you need to practice. Bringing the mind into the current moment as many times as you can in a day. And there's lots of mindfulness practices that are beautiful. My favorite mindfulness practice is music meditation, music mindfulness. So all you do is you put together a soundtrack, 3 or 4 songs, and you just lay down, you get comfortable, and you listen to the music. You listen to the lyrics. You listen to all of the instruments as they come in and they go out. And, as your mind drifts away to other thoughts, you notice that your mind has drifted and you come back to listening to the music again. And you do this over and over again, all the way through your whole playlist. And in that, you are retraining your mind to come back to the current moment. Another great practice is eating mindfully. Sit down to a meal. Hear me. Sit down, like actually in a chair. Pull up your plate, smell what it smells like, take a bite, savor the textures, the flavors, the ingredients, savor the company, the atmosphere. Just take your time and be in the moment with it all, okay? That's another wonderful practice. And you may have other things that you love doing that's easy for you to be mindful at. Playing musical instruments, painting, writing. Maybe you love to walk in the woods and you just love to look at all of the things that are in bloom or things that are changing colors. Maybe you love to just sit by the water and watch the ripples in the water. All of these are mindfulness practices. And if there's something like that that you love to do that you could do for hours and you'll even notice the time, those are wonderful things to incorporate into your practice. So what you do is you practice as much as you can, and slowly but surely it becomes more of a reality. You will begin to really spend time in the right now, in your awareness of what's going on in front of you. And it's powerful, and when you can be in the current moment, God can use you. He can use you to work miracles. He can send you miracles that you need. The signs that you need, that you're looking for the next chapter of your life, your purpose. All of these beautiful things come in the current moment. So if you're so caught up in what you're going to do at work the next day, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it. And you're going to miss the joy. There's a lot of joy that happens in the current moment. You know, if you're too busy in the past feeling regret or trying to relive some fantasy, um, it's never going to be authentic. It's never going to be real joy. So mindfulness is essential. It is a practice and it is a way of life. So hopefully you can start the practice immediately. You know, try it, for a day. Just think about, okay, am I thinking about the future or the past? Just note it. Okay, that's a future thought. That's a past thought. That's a future thought. That's a past thought. And just see where you are. Your next meal, sit down and eat it mindfully. If you love music, and when I said that music mindfulness practice, you thought, oh, I could do that, then do it. Enjoy that music. So start wherever you are, start your awareness practice, start your mindfulness practice, and hopefully, eventually, you can work miracles for God. So it's very powerful, and I wish you all luck. And if you have any questions, email me or call me.